Hi preschool families, Miss Christine here today to demonstrate an activity for you. This activity is just teaching your child about patterns. It's a very simple activity and you can see that I just have an ice cube tray. If you don't have an ice cube tray, you don't have to have one. And then I just have two different kinds of cereal. You can use any two items that you have to create a pattern. It was just the easiest thing that I had already in my house to begin teaching about patterns. So patterns are very important for your child to understand. It's important that they can repeat them. It's important that they can create their own, and it's important that they can fill in or extend patterns also. Once they understand patterns, it will lead to learning about other mathematical things later. Patterns help them to be able to predict what's going to happen, and it helps them to understand those more complex mathematical ideas later. So with a pattern for younger preschoolers, you can just do this cereal and then this cereal. And then you do this cereal and this cereal. And then you can just see if they're able to continue. You would hope that they would pick this one to continue. And if they aren't able to do it, you can show them. You can help them understand. And then you can make the patterns more complex by doubling them. So you do Reese Puff, Cheerio, Reese Puff, and see if they could fill in the Cheerio. For older children, you can do the Reese Puff, Cheerio, Reese Puff, and then Reese Puff, and see if they can fill in those two spots that are missing. And you can just continue with that. Have them try to create their own patterns. Continue to see if they can repeat your patterns. See if they can fill in the missing parts. And it's just something that's super simple. It's fun, and you can do it with any of the items that are in your house. Like I said, if you don't have an ice cube tray, it's not a big deal. You can just put them on the table. Cheerio, Reese Puff, Cheerio, Reese Puff, and just see if they're able to continue. You can have them try to copy it underneath. Cheerio, Reese Puff, Cheerio, Reese Puff, and just see if they're able to make that connection of what's happening. I hope you have fun. Post some pictures of your patterns in the comment below.